Hello, mate.
Hello, mate. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well. Here for our
What you?
second bonus episode.
Absolutely. Second bonus episode. What are you drinking now?
I'm still on the Guinness, my friend.
I am on.
The Force.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's a problem with the Force.
Ooh. Oh dear. No night.
Night, night.
Mine's going night nights.
So, yeah, we're back for another special, the second of the two specials. And this one is looking at movies that we're looking forward to this year in 2026.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to do our 5-1 again of films we're looking forward to and ones maybe not so much. So, do you want to start with your honourable mentions of films you're looking forward to?
I have two honourable mentions.
I have 3.
So, yes, my honourable mentions for films that I'm looking forward to are Mandalorian and Grogu and Spinal Tap at Stonehenge, the final finale.
Whether it will come out this
Yeah,
year or
whether it'll
not,
come out
well,
this year or if it's going to be delayed, we'll find out. Either way,
yes,
I'm looking forward to it, and currently
I'm
it's in the
looking
lineup
forward
for
to
this
it,
year.
but we'll see. We'll see what happens after the tragic death of Rob Reiner. Um, yeah, we'll see what happens. Right, my honourable mentions. I've got the Mandalorian and Grogu as well. I've also got. Now, this is a weird one because I put it on here with premise of that we're going to make an episode about it on our normal
Okay.
Deja review, which is Cliffhanger. But on a couple of the posters, they've got it down as Cliffhanger 2. So is it a sequel or is it a remake? But we'll wait and see for that. So I've
That's the
put it.
thing. Everything I've heard so far is it's a reimagining.
Yes, exactly. But a couple of places where I looked, it said Cliffhanger 2.
Okay. Are you
So we'll
looking
leave that.
forward to Mandalorian and Grogu as much as I am, or as little as I am, because it feels weird going from a TV series episode to a long film?
Yes, that's a big part of it. I like that they're 25-minute, 30-minute episodes. It's got that nice. It's got old school TV serial feel about it. Is it going to be too much for an hour and a half, 2 hours, however long? And is it going to have that same feel? Have they got to, because they're on the big screen, have they got to go pow and make it spectacular? And which is not why we love the
No.
Mandalorian. So I'm wary of that one. I'm looking forward to it. That's why it's made the honourable mentions. But I'm a little bit wary of that one.
Yeah, I think we're
Uh,
both nervous that it should, whether we get to watch the film and we both sit down and say that would have been better as a 4-episode series chopped up into 25 minutes with little extra bits or minus this bit.
yeah,
I think,
that's
unfortunately, that's the trepidation I'm in. I think that's what there's going to be the answer.
yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I'm also looking forward to Evil Dead Burn
Okay,
because
yeah.
we like all the Evil Dead films. And another one which I had to put it in the honourable mentions because I'm hoping it's not going to be a car crash. Um, but again, this could feature on next year's uh, podcast. Is Masters of the Universe. I I'm looking forward to it, but I hope it's not a car crash. But it could be funny if it is a car crash as well, because it'll make interesting listening.
Car
Hopefully,
crash
exactly.
representation of the two car crash films.
Right. So, what is your number 5 of your 5 you're looking forward to?
My number 5 is one that you mentioned in Honourable, which is Evil Dead Burn. Rumour has it, Mr. Bruce Campbell has got something to do with this film as well, as Ash.
Yes.
And it's all under wraps. Nothing has been released. There has been no information leaked, which I think is absolutely fantastic. Unless I've just missed it, I think it's really good.
In some ways, I'd love to see Bruce Campbell come back as Ash. But these newer Evil Dead films are a hell of a lot darker. There's none of the tongue in cheek. Even the remake, which we discussed, okay, he does appear, well, not appear, but you hear his voice at the end of the remake. But these are a lot more serious, a lot more horror than.
Do you think so?
Yes.
I don't.
Oh,
The reason why I don't is, yes, I agree with you. The people in it are more serious.
yes.
The Deadites have now got the Ash humour.
No, I don't. I just see
The
him
stuff at
as
the in Evil Dead, the last one, where the stuff we're looking at her
Evil
through
Dead
the eye
Rise.
lens of the door. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And she's kind of like, she's doing all the it's Ash. It's Ash humour.
But, well, you say that, but it's no different from what the demon who takes over Regan sort of does in Exorcist. So it's just demons playing. I like I say, I'd love to see Bruce Campbell as Ash again. He's perfect. But
Yeah.
I think these are a serious film, and if he's in it, I'll be great. But I hope he
Okay.
doesn't.
In my way of thinking, the only way he's going to be in it is to pass on the book, because there's only 3 books. We've already seen 3 books. The last one, Evil Dead Rise, where that's ended up, it needs to be passing the torch via the book, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
On someone who's going to
see.
continue. So, yeah, anyway, going off on tangent. What's your number 5?
My number 5 is The Bride, filmed by Maggie Gyllenhaal, however you want to pronounce her. And it's a take on The Bride of Frankenstein, but I've only seen the trailers of it, and it's got a bit of a Bonnie and Clyde feel about it as well. And
because it's her and Bale, isn't it? It's Bale, isn't it?
Yeah, Christian Bale. But yeah, it looks interesting. The premise of what they've shown looks good. It looks like they've mixed 2 types of film, The Bride of Frankenstein and a Bonnie and Clyde style film together. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing. Again, this may end up on the wrong list next year. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. So, your number 4.
Another one of your honourable mentions. Master of the Universe.
Right? Yeah.
I'm very much looking forward to it. I hope we've staved off the last, I don't know how long, not having a trailer for it. Whether that's good or bad, I don't know.
And all they're doing is just all of a sudden it's a leaked photo. There's not
Of
much
who? Him.
But you're not seeing much of anything else.
No, you saw him being arrested. Right, so the premise that I've got information-wise off the top of my head is the reverse of what happened in the last film. He's on Earth and then goes to Eternia. That's the premise that I've got. So, of course, the only thing you've got is him being arrested and the copper looking at his massive sword going...
Yeah, it's like I say, I'm hoping it's not a car crash, but...
It'll make fun of it if it is. It'll be a lovely episode if both of the films are a car crash compared to the original cartoon series.
I think we can get material out for an episode on that.
Hell yeah.
I definitely think that's got to go on the list for 2027.
Yeah, right. What's your number 4?
My number 4 has a 4 in the title. It's Terrifier 4. I love the other 3 films. They are so twisted. I'm a massive horror fan. You're not a horror fan as much as me. You very kindly sorted the first three films out for me, and I cannot wait till this comes out. I think it's actually coming out on Halloween. Um, but
Which is good. It makes a change.
it's just bonkers, absolutely bonkers. And the first one I love. The first one is the best one of the lot. I watched that first one and it's brilliant. And then I don't know what they smoked, took, or whatever when they wrote and made number two and number three. But it goes so vastly different and absolutely insane. And
Well, Art the
I
Clown
really,
was at Halloween Horror Nights last year. He was terrorizing everyone or making people laugh out loud. And
yeah,
it was very much breaking the fourth wall of
I
everything
cannot
that was going on.
wait to see what they actually come up with next, because they must throw random words in a bag, pull them out, and go, there you go.
Well,
Somehow
Vic
we'll
Roof
get
School of
that.
Making Comedy.
Yeah, it's no. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Right, your
Cool.
number three.
Supergirl. I
Okay.
know you're looking forward to it as well.
Yes.
Um,
I won't tell you where it appears on
weird.
my list.
I've got the entire series of Supergirl on Blu-ray. I've got several copies of Supergirl, the original film with Helen Slater. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I like Supergirl films or the Supergirl character films. I think, it's just that extra element to Superman. It's the bookend, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You can't
Yeah.
have Superman without Supergirl. It's that way of looking at it. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to the film. After seeing Momoa doing Lobo, there is no one else that you could potentially have as Lobo, because he is Lobo in real life, apart from, as I said on a previous episode, Mr. Simon Bisley, who rewrote Lobo in the 90s. Yeah, mate, I can't wait for it. It's going to be really good. And I think there's going to be a lot of DC cameos, if that makes sense,
Yeah. Yeah.
in that film, more than what there was in the previous film, Superman. And then obviously, it's going to lead somewhere into the new Superman film, whether he turns up or not, because I think that was the argument with the last Supergirl film, is Superman did not turn up in it at all, whereas
Apart from
she's
as
now
a
turned up in
poster.
his film. Exactly. Whereas she's turned up in his film, that now leads an element to be able for him to turn up in her film
Which I think they
as a
will. I
cameo.
think they've actually said he is going to appear in it, even if it's just a small.
It needs to be a small cameo because it cannot be him drawing attention to himself as being the male lead character again.
I'm wondering, the ending scene from Superman where she's introduced. I'm wondering whether it's going to turn it around so it's from her perspective.
I hope so.
Do you see what I
Yeah,
mean?
I
Where
hope so.
she
As the
goes to
minimum
pick
as
up
possible.
Crypto,
Yeah.
and so it'll be, this is where you last saw me. This is what happened, but this is from this side, and then her and Crypto buggering off, and then the story continues.
Well, this is the thing. So, yeah, that will probably sandwich somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Because Crypto's in it. That's the thing.
Yeah, I think there's going to be backstory more than there was with Superman, because not as many people know the Supergirl backstory.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't done well in the film, the first film, the Helen Slater film. It'll be interesting to see whether they start it off from the beginning or whether they do it as a little flashback.
Progression. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. What's your number 3?
My number 3 is Spider-Man Brand New Day. I know it's going to be on your list somewhere. I love Tom Holland as Spider-Man. It's not wow.
On my list.
I Tom Holland as Spider-Man is fantastic. Every single film I've taken as a separate film, and they've all been great. And Yeah,
I think the
this
lead
one.
on between the last film and this film is going to be really interesting
Yeah,
because
yeah,
he's lost everything. He's lost his family. He's lost his friends.
yeah, exactly. So it
The only person who's
is
going to
going to
potentially
be
know who he
really
is the Hulk again.
and Thor.
He would have lost his memory as well.
Thor wasn't on Earth when, and also he's a
Tenuous.
god.
Okay, tenuous.
Yeah, but yeah, it'll be interesting. Is this coming out before Avengers? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Because
It's
Avengers
got
is
to be.
December. Um, but yeah, I'm interested to see where they actually leave off. And we already know Sadie Sink's going to be in it.
As who is the question?
Yeah, originally it was Spider Gwen, but whether it is or not, we don't know. But yeah, I'm looking
Mayday
forward.
Parker, or even if she's something to do with the Punisher, or even if now she's Rachel Summers.
Yeah, I, I'm, I've never been, or I've not been disappointed with a Tom Holland Spider-Man film. So I'm
I
looking
agree.
forward to seeing what happens with this one as well.
Cool.
Right, you're number two.
My number 2 is Dune Part 3.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to that because I've really enjoyed the first two parts. Villeneuve, as soon as he's finished this, is going to actually start doing fucking Bond. That's another reason why I'm looking forward to this being released. I've enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed the two so far, and that the way they've made the universe has been fantastic. So yeah, I am looking forward to Dune Part 3 as my number 2. And
Okay.
you?
No, not so much. Um, First one was okay. Second one was okay. And I watched the third one. It's just, and it was the same with the original June. It was all a bit ploddy. It was just too much. Um, I enjoyed the story. I just wish I know there's so much going on. I just wish they compact it a little more. But
Yeah,
we'll see. I'll watch it. It's definitely not made my list, but I know it will be out there, and you'll ask me about it, so I will watch it. But yeah, it's not made my list, but we'll see.
fair enough. What's on your number 2?
My number two was your number three, and that's Supergirl. I think we pretty much said everything there is. I'm looking forward to Lobo being introduced. I think there'll be a few other little nods of people we're not expecting in there. Um, I think there'll be a few which we mentioned in our Superman bonus episode. I think there'll be a few things where me and you geek out and go, "Oh my god, that's this! Oh my god, that's that!" Because we're such big comic book fans. Um, I'm hoping I'm not disappointed. I'm the opposite way around, where last year I was like trepidatious about watching Superman and then pleasantly surprised. This way round, I'm looking forward to Supergirl and I'm hoping it's not going to be the complete opposite
Yeah,
of like, what the fuck did I just watch? But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. And little spoiler, we are doing Supergirl as one of our Deja review episodes later
yes,
in
we
the
are.
year. So I hope it's
Into
good.
that.
Right. So you're number one.
It's the same as your number 1, Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah. Yeah. It's on there. I toyed whether to put it to number one, but yeah,
It's got to be, with the
it's
amount of
it's
cast, with
it's
the
the
amount of
begin.
hype, with the amount
It,
of
it
trailer reactions.
it's not that. It's the anticipation of, is it going to be as good? And I'm gonna watch it. There's no way I'm not gonna watch that film. And yeah, it's the cast is so strong, and then they're introducing new characters and characters from the TV shows as well. And it's just like, how are they going to get everyone in here? And I'm really interested to see how they do it, and not hope it's not like, yeah,
Egos versus screen time.
let's just throw it. Well, no, not so much that. It's let's throw everyone in there to the detriment of the story.
Mm.
But we'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping
No,
it's
I
good.
think it's going. I think it's going to be egos versus screen time
Yeah.
on a few people
And the
this
thing
time
is,
around.
they've had to change a few things because Fantastic Four didn't do as well, and Reed Richards was supposedly a major part in this film. So apparently they've cut a lot of his stuff and made him less.
Well, yeah,
But
it's gone anti-Pascal at the moment, anyway, hasn't it?
yeah, but we'll see. I'm still going to watch it. I'm still looking forward to it.
I agree. Yeah, no, I agree. I'm really, really looking forward to it. I think it's now about time they brought out another decent Marvel movie, because can't admit that the last few haven't been great.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the last really good
Captain
one.
America and Thunderbolts weren't fantastic at all. Fantastic Four wasn't fantastic.
No, trying to think of the last.
Love and Thunder.
Even that I didn't enjoy as much. I think
No,
Ragnarok built it up so much that it was sort of like, meh. I think the
sorry,
last,
Ragnarok is thinking, not Love and
yeah,
Thunder.
the last one I really, really enjoyed was probably Shang-Chi. I just thought that was brilliant. It just brought so much.
Because it's an unknown character.
Not just that, the color it brought. I don't know if that made sense, but it was like they
Yeah,
brought in characters, but it was so bright, it was so
that
vibrant.
lit up
It
the
was,
screen.
yeah. And I've really enjoyed it. There was comedy, there was action, there was everything in there, and
Yeah,
it's what you expect. When me and you have read comics, how much comedy is in comics, as well as action and everything going on. That's why Ragnarok did well, not just because of the action, because of the humor as well in there.
yeah.
And
I'll take back the last Marvel film that I really enjoyed was Wolverine Deadpool.
yeah, that was fun, but it's
It was out on a limb. It was an extra. It wasn't part of the
iffy if
Marvel
it's
universe.
part of the MCU, isn't it? But
Yeah,
whether they're
exactly.
going to drag it in, but yeah, right.
Here we go.
Let's go to the not looking forward to. Have you got more than one?
No, I've got one. Have you
You've
got
got
more
one.
than one?
I've got more than one. I'll put them as dishonourable mentions, as we did
Okay,
for
then
the
go
2020,
for it.
and it's Focker-in-Law
Yeah,
and
that wasn't on my
Screams
list.
and Scream 7, and both of them for the exact same reason. It's like, give it a rest now.
Yeah,
It's Scream.
that's
I
why
love
they weren't on my list.
Scream. I loved it when it was Wes Craven. Now it's just, we're making as much money out of you as we can. And the Fokker films, the first one was brilliant. The second one was quite good, but it's just like, yeah, you're just trying to jump onto a
Eke it
bandwagon,
out
and
a little
it's,
bit more.
yeah, and it's just like, no, give it a rest now. I may be pleasantly surprised. We'll see.
I think that's the reason why I've done my one bad as well.
Okay. So, what is your one bad then?
My one bad is Hunger Games: Sunrise of the Reaping.
My one
I'm
bad.
not looking forward to it at all.
My one bad is Hunger Games: Sunrise of the Reaping, as well.
Yeah,
I loved all the Hunger Games series. And I think the reason I'm not looking forward to this one is how disappointed I was with Ballad of Songbird and Snakes. I just thought, oh great, we're getting a prequel. And it was just like, yeah.
what is this?
It wasn't bad. It was just meh.
It wasn't good either.
No, but it was just yeah. And this is why it's on my one bad. I think it's I don't want to get excited about it and then go, yeah. I really hope next year you watch next year it's going to be my favourite film of the year was Hunger Games, Sunrise of the Reaping. It was so good.
Even if it's the best thing since sliced bread, I don't think it'll be at the top of your list, mate. No, I agree with you. Sunrise of the Reaping, I'm not looking forward to one little bit. It's just overkill at this precise moment. I think we've done, as you said about the last film you mentioned, it's overkill. It's overdone.
I'll
Flogging a
watch
dead
it.
horse.
I'll watch it.
I'll watch it after it. You said if you say it's good or bad.
Right. Okay. Right. Well, you know what to do.
No, I am not looking forward to it one little bit.
No, we'll
It's
see.
weird that, how far that's fallen, should we say, that series of films.
It's one of those ones. It's pretty much like the Harry Potter and the Fantastic Beasts argument. To do Fantastic Beat. It's should they have just stopped when Harry Potter finished? And it's the same with the Hunger Games. It was everybody looked forward to the whole series. Do we need the prequel? Do we need this or whatever? And
Yeah.
it's like learning or knowing when to stop. And I
They've
didn't
not learned when to stop.
know. It's part of me thinks that Ballad of Songbird and Snakes would it maybe have been better as a limited TV series
Quite possibly. But it was just,
than as a film?
I don't know what it was about that film that was awful. It was just everything, if that makes sense.
It
It
was,
wasn't the actors, it wasn't the acting, it wasn't the storyline. It was just bits of everything together.
like I say, it was the best way to describe it is it was meh. It wasn't awful, but it was just meh. I'm glad I didn't pay to go to see it at the cinema.
Agreed.
Anyway, I think we're done here for this bonus episode of our
Yeah,
2026. What we're looking forward to, what we're looking forward to and not looking forward to.
Yeah, sounds about right. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, like, do all the usual stuff. Tell everyone about it. That's it for our two specials that we've got on films of 2025 and films of 2026 that we're looking forward to or have watched and enjoyed. So the 5-to-1s are over for that. Back to our normal scheduled broadcasts coming soon. That's it for this episode. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I'm Mart.
And I'm Trev.
Enjoy yourselves.